Okay, all set to go. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Inside. And the home opener is underway.
1-0.
And there's a strike. Bush handles, throws to first. One up, one down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. There's a strike. 95 of that one. One out, bases empty. Punches him out. That's a strikeout. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. And that one is off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Suzuki settles under it and makes the catch. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Bush. And that one sliced foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike. Next pitch way upstairs.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Throw over to first.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jackson Chourio, the next to hit, takes ball one. To short, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. And that's all they'll get. Next up for the A's, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch misses. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Tyler Soderstrom will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Chourio, the runner at first with two gone. Next one misses, and that is ball one. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score. Save!
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Over to first. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, stepping in for San Diego, Ryan O'Hearn. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And he's out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Ramon Laureano stands in now and watches strike one.
One strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. Here's Gavin Sheets now. Left-hand bat. In there at the knees for a strike.
It's 0-1.
And there's a
That's
ball.
a ball.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Schmidt. In plenty of time to first. Padres go down. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the shortstop, Max Schumann. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. And that misses. 2-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
This to third. Third ball. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Back-to-back base hits. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
At the plate, Denzel Clark. Ball one there.
Two and 0.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Schumann, the runner at third. Cortez stands at second. No outs. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Abrams tosses to first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. Michael Busch up next for the A's. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Infield comes in now. To the right side, Abrams. To first, got him. Now here is Jackson Chourio. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Just off the inside edge. Runner at third. 2 away. Ground ball to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He's safe.
Ball. 1-1.
The flip to the pitcher covering, and that'll keep more runs. Top half of the third inning, and here comes Carlos Correa. Abel back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0 balls,
well,
1
the
strike.
offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball, see if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Grounded out his first time. Fastball for a strike. Abrams rolls right, bats left. 24 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. Correa leads off first with one away. To second, there's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. As we go to the last of the third, and now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. This one in the air. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Now the batter is Carson Kelly. RBI single his last time up. And that's outside.
That's out.
Ball one. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down, going for two. Two down, base is empty. Casey Schmidt up next for the A's. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
No balls, one strike.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Back-to-back singles. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-1.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. That clips the corner.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Late on that fastball.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Right through there for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Gets to it with a slide. And they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Manny Machado now. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it backward.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. And we're back. And now the DH, Carlos Cortez.
Cortez.
To the right side, Abrams sends it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Denzel Clark. And it's fouled away. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. He's in there.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A two-run shot. It's 5-0. Base is empty, one away. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Hit on the ground to short. Correa tosses to first, and they get the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Suzuki now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Ramon Laureano. Late on that fastball.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one just misses. And they'll do it again.
Foul ball.
Foul tip, but he hangs on for strike three. Gavin Sheets now at the plate. First time up, he grounded to third. Hammered down the right side, but foul. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now Correa up to hit.
Number one, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs, base is empty. Check swing called strike. And that's strike two. Good job to fight that one off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And the 0-2. The shortstop takes
low,
the
that's a
ball.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
Soderstrom.
That's to third. Zips it to first. One up, one down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Kelly in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Foul ball there. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And that
1-2.
skips in the dirt.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Up with it, fires to first.
That's an out.
In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 down, bases empty. Casey Schmidt, the next to hit. A sliding stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Luis Campusano. Suzuki hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. So digging in now for San Diego, C.J. Abrams. And he lays down a bunt. Picks it up with the bare hand on the money. Nice play.
He was out early today working on that very play.
Tatis now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. We only go bottom 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Max Schumann. Cease back to work. Knee high. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1-1.
The other way. He'll do it himself. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting.
Next is the designated hitter, Carlos Cortez. Check swing went around. That's strike 1.
No ball,
Cortez,
1 strike.
27 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
1 down, base is empty.
Ball.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's a speed threat, Denzel Clark. That's to third. Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws. And that's a great play for the out. Top of inning number 7. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Whips it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now it's Manny Machado, 1 for 2. He swings and fouls one off. The Athletics leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No ball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Kelly to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
O'Hearn in the box again, takes a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Chourio coming on, hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Michael Busch.
Now pitching for
Wandy
San Diego,
Peralta gets handed the rock
number
out of the
58.
pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the
Wandy
bleeding and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Clearly seeing the ball
The
very
left
well
fielder,
in this
number
one.
11,
There's nothing cheap about the
Jackson.
way he got that one through the infield. That was
Rio.
ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And the pitch. They say you win. Runner at first with no outs
0-2.
here. On the ground left side. 6, 4,
He's going.
3. And they turn the double play. Seiya Suzuki
Now batting,
up next for the
the right
A's.
fielder,
0 for 3
Seiya
in this one.
Suzuki.
Foul ball. Started
you
after
got?
the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Did not go. The 1-1. That one fouled off. Just
Ball.
missing there. And a count now even up. And that one
Count
missing
full.
inside a sharp slider. Swings and chases a low one there. Gets to it on to first.
He's up.
That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Padres,
We're at the top
the
of
left
the eighth.
fielder,
And
number
now
5,
here is Ramon Laureano.
Laureano.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch.
That's
So if you're a
foul.
hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And that's in the
1-2.
dirt.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Now batting,
Gavin
the designated
Sheets,
hitter,
the next up for the
Gavin
Padres.
Sheets.
And there's a foul ball. Kelly makes the grab. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Luis
Now
Campusano, the
pitching
next
for
up for the
the A's,
Padres. 0 for 2
number
in
59.
this one.
Andrew Kittredge.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up
Yeah.
empty. That's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking
No
ball.
balls, 2
Try to
strikes.
go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
Ball
He just
up.
is having a hard time catching up.
Inside
Take
and
your
he hit
base.
him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Next for the
batter,
Padres,
second baseman,
C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
First pitch
Ball outside.
just misses. Correa, the lead runner, out at second. Campusano at first, 2 out of the inning.
Correct.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get
1 ball,
hit
2
a
strikes.
long way. But that was a good one right there.
Bush. The throw to first.
That's an
Out number 3. And we're back. And now Tyler Soderstrom. Swinging a foul straight back.
No, that's outside. Ball.
One
What you
one
got?
check swing, appeal down to third. Didn't go. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to him. Carson Kelly. A new arm into the game, the righty, Ron Marinaccio.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Man at first with one gone. Now the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. Ground ball could be two. It's in and out of his glove. The throw to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
Schumann in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Gets the call. 0-2 now.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The shortstop takes the ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. We go to the ninth. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Number 49.
And a swing and a miss.
There might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Suzuki has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. That one pushed to the left and foul. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
He's got it, and there's two away. Last chance for the Padres. Here's Machado. Clark makes a move towards the gap. And that'll do it. The A's use three pitchers to combine for the shutout. Abel with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure